Sugarcane Jujube update. It's been a while since I've taken a video, but this is July 5th, and the sugarcane is doing well. I've kind of neglected the garden because of the heat, but I would just want to show you how productive this tiny little out would be. Probably 6 foot tall, and it's quite prolific. You can see all the way down here fruits. Some of them are actually, we can do a taste test actually. Some of them have already pruned up, hence sometimes called a Chinese date. All kind of dried and quite foamy. There's some more right there. I like eating them when they're a little bit more brown to that one. This one right here would be perfect, so I'm gonna pick this. It's actually a little overripe already. It has some of that kind of foam here at the bottom right here, but look at the size of some of the fruit. Typically the size would be this one right here, but some of them are a little bit bigger. Look at that. It's kind of like a small leaf. But this is sugar cane. Has fruits all the way down here. So I wish this is the only one I bought. Well, I take it back. Honey jar didn't do well in our property. It has so little vigor, and yeah. And the taste, you know, sugar cane is sweet, firm, crunchy, juicy. I would say it's almost the same. So, but the vigor on this guy and its production is quite good. So I don't know how it will do in your area, but if I have to suggest one jujube, it will be sugar cane, because the size can be decent. You know, it's not as big as Lee, but the flavor is so much better than Lee. Hey there, fellow. Look at the fruit on this tiny little one. This should have been probably doubled its size, but deer destroyed it, cut it in half actually. And there's some side growth that I let happen because I didn't want the main trunk to. I know. Just once. All right, so here it is. Slightly overripe right over. Let's try this one. Firm, just that kind of mushy part. Juicy, firm, and sweet. That's the size of the pit. So good. Try this one here. Smaller, it's actually sweeter. So it's almost kind of ready. Like that one right there, I'll wait for a little bit more of the ripening or browning. Let's see. That one, I'll prefer a little bit more brown, but let's try this one. So look at the size difference between that one and this one. So crunchy, pit size, so it's firm, crunchy like an apple, but so much sweeter than an apple. On its first year of fruiting, it had like a bitter aftertaste. After the second year, that all disappeared. That's the pit size. So you can imagine you have plenty of flesh. To another one, this is mostly brown. Different size, of course, compared to that one. This is like the size of a honey jar right here. So the sugar cane can get that big. And let's just kind of compare it real quick to a Shangzi-Li. So the sugar cane are not that, I mean, Shangzi-Li, of course, this is our biggest one, biggest fruiting one. But still, compared it, you know, it's about 80% of the Shangzi-Li. All right, so let's give this a try, which is all brown, almost all brown. That's the best one so far. See, I'd like to harvest them and eat them before they turn soft, while still brown and a little bit of green. Look at this size of that one. I mean, it's mostly the medium size, this one, but there are some big ones. There's several that are big, actually, all the way down here. And I haven't watered this at all since a month ago, where it last rained. But it rained again today. They're drought tolerant, but you don't want to deprive them of water while fruiting, because your fruit was you'll abandon the fruit, you'll get fruit damage, you just won't get quality fruit. So just got them busy, so it's about time I start watering them. All right, pit size, let's get another one. Oh, this one's got damage. I don't know, it's weird, half ripe. Let's try this one. It's quite soft right here, so maybe insect penetration right there. Yeah, it's not quite ready. You can see how mushy that is in the middle right there. This one is like a Chinese date now. Almost, let me show you the flesh. Right, it's like that. As you can see, it's quite, still not foamy like Lang, but that's what they turn to when you let them ripen. All right, so that's our taste test of sugarcane and an update. Really happy with this variety.